This is what we call lean back. Like flabbergasted Fat Joe. Lean back.
Never outshine the master. There's many men with some power every day. We keep a cool, step back and learn to play. Never shine too bright, keep the message okay. Lay low, move smart, that's the way to sway. In this game, gotta learn your role. Stay a step behind the ones in control. They got the crown now, let them run the show. But keep your eyes open and watch them grow.
What it do? What it do? K-Boss here. And I hope y'all doing superb. Oh my goodness, what are we talking about today? Oh, I know what we're talking about. We're talking about Call of Duty Mobile. Oh, we are doing the sniper 3-on-3 fight. And I have to say, thank you and shout out to all those people watching the videos. I thank you for the thumbs up and the views. Thank you very much. We are trying to get to, well, first and foremost, 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell. And make sure you comment. I like to talk to people. Especially the haters.
Sub-Zero.
What's up, Sub? Oh, I know you was talking about my views, but I got something to show you. Now, just remember what you said. Like, I wasn't even taking this to be serious as a channel, but I didn't know I was more than halfway towards the goal of getting, what do they call, monetized. Anywho, enough about you. This is actually pretty cool. Call of Duty Mobile has a ton of different game varieties and settings and challenges. Way more than those other little games that are out there that people be spending way too much money on and taking it, you know, way too personal on people. And I like the fact that you're able to talk to cool people. You're able to have friends that are actually kind of cool. And if you don't like somebody, that's fine. You don't really have to be around them 24/7, and you don't have to really protect a base. You can go in as you please. So I will be going live at a certain time. It is I'm on the mountain time, and it is I'm going to start going live on here, and then figuring out what the best option is. I think I'm gonna go with Twitch, and then be able to put it on YouTube. So anybody who is interested, hit me up on the Discord server that we got game under the CODM, and then we could go ahead and link up. I'm looking for, I think I'm gonna go live for about an hour, and I'm gonna do that twice a day, once in the morning and once right before I go to bed. And people are asking me, why are you using the simple mode? Because my dexterity and my thumbs don't work properly. I used to fight a lot, and I have hand issues. When you start getting older, it really sucks. That's all I can tell you. Arthritis kicks in, and being able to have a steady hand. And besides, it doesn't really matter. It's my preference. And if you don't like it, well, you don't have to do it. Nor do you have to watch the channel. Now, this was the very first event, the 3-on-3 sniper event that I was in, so I didn't quite understand this point. So either you need to wipe out all 3 combatants, or you need to outlast them until you get to the safe spot, to where as long as you stay within that, there's a circle that will that will populate, and then once it lights up, and then you get in there, and if you don't die before the timer goes out, you actually win the round. So I didn't understand that until this particular game. So there's another game behind this one that I really figured it out. It's very important that you find cover when you're playing in this game, because even though you think you got somebody, somebody will make you do some Ciara 1-2 step. And this is where you have to wait to spawn, and you watch your other compadres take the lead, hopefully get you to win. This is where it's important, where you need to either hide out and wait it out so you don't have to worry about getting killed, and get to the safe zone victory section to where you take the lead. However, watch out, that 1-2 step. See, that's what one of the things that you have to worry about in these games. You get with people who really know how to play, and he was camping out waiting for that situation to happen. So you learn very quickly. So I learned on the first one, and then we're gonna have a second one here shortly. But in all fairness, you know, the noobs have to learn the hard way. What they say, a soft behind, or excuse me, a hard head makes a soft behind. Spoiler alert, I happen to be the last man standing. And then thinking that everything was all hunky-dory. But you know what sucks? Is being that we were losing, we were down 4-0, we came back, marched back to where we're into equal status, 5-5, and you're the dude who doesn't get it done. Damn it, man. I know, if I wasn't on the simple mode and actually did not use the hip fire and try to shoot him in his belly, I would have done a little bit better. But we all learning. We're learning here, people. We're learning. So I ended up doing a second one, and let's see how well we fare on this one. I've noticed on certain games, depending on how well you do on the previous one, they really try to get you to a skill level that is compatible to yourself and your skill level, which my skill level is not that great, to be honest. Well, it's not bad, but I think the more you play, right, the more points you get, and my level of rise is based off of the fact that I'm able to play a lot. And I bet you that person's gonna have a little bit of headache after that one. Jeez Louise, all up in his girl. I gave him some of that Ciara. But your boy redeemed himself on this one. I got 2 good killers. That first one was from distance. Oh my goodness. And you know what's really great about these types of games, especially when you're playing against people that are supposedly on your level, but they're not really on your level, and then you get a little... It's a nice little ego boost when you kill somebody. I mean, unalive them. I had to give him some of that Fat Joe action. You know, lean back. Why you following me, dude? I know on simple mode, you miss opportunities to hit people from a distance. However, when it comes to close quarter combat, it makes it a lot easier, and I understand why people use it. And I understand why people are purists, and you know, they talk about you. But I saw a device that you put on your phone that helps you aim and move around a lot better, and I'm gonna try that out here shortly. But I have a cracked screen, so that's the reason why I use the auto fire, because with a cracked screen it doesn't, or excuse me, simple fire, I guess, or simple. It makes it a lot easier. So I noticed my timing is a lot better with using the simple, and I probably should use a different phone or get a new phone and put it on that. This is what I'm talking about here, being able to go against new folks. And I think once people get used to playing it and you start doing well at the event, they put you in higher competition. Oh my, he got some lean back action. This is the reason why you need to keep your head on a swivel.
Let me see you want to.
Oh, do I love me some Ciara? But hey, we had to cruise to the victory to get to the safe zone. I have to say, I really enjoy this particular event just because it's more down to earth, as far as not being so confusing, and it speeds it up so you have a faster go at it than other games or other challenges or events. So I like this 3-on-3 sniper. It's kind of like the big three, with Ice Cube and whatnot. Make sure when you're coming around corners or blind spots that you go slowly, or you're going to get leaned back horizontally. Damn it, man. I mean, this man is literally levitating in the air so far back. Fat Joe can't even help him. This is where your boy goes down bad. He maybe want to step. Once again, shout out to Mistplay with the XP experience as you play. And if you are interested, there will be a link in the description below, or in the description tab, where you can get in, where you fit in. See, I don't know what this guy was doing, but I would have just tried to hip fire. Obviously, the hip fire didn't work for me, so maybe he's doing what he needed to do to win the game. Your boy over here trying to get some rocket launcher kills. But hey, you gotta settle for what you can settle for. I finally understand where you gotta hit fire. Make sure it's on the upper torso to the neck range to the head. That will definitely get you a definite confirmed kill.
Sniper.
This is where hip fire doesn't work in certain cases on certain people, especially when you're trying to shoot them in the leg and the midsection. So make sure if you're using hip fire, aim for the dome. But it's all to the good. You gotta be able to have some characteristics that make you stand out. And I'm like 50 Cent.
Slow process wasn't talking about me. I'm a PIMP. Plus, I got the magic stick.
Oof. Oh boy got his stuff peeled back. And we had to go and finish the job. And we had to take out a few more ops in the process. This is where the stuff gets real good. This is where your boy gets MVP, showing them what's good, what's crack-a-lackin'. Yeah, you can say what you want, say what you will, but your boy over here getting MVP status on simple. What's up with that? Well, if you made it this far, I'd like to thank you for hitting the like button, hitting the sub up, putting on the notification bell. Make sure you comment, Say what you're gonna say. I don't delete nothing and I don't censor nothing. Unless YouTube does. Because, you know, we gotta keep it PG-13. But, this is K-Boss. And I'm out.